Have you ever baked a cake? Think about that moment when you gather all the ingredients: flour, sugar, eggs, and butter. You measure, mix, and pour. But what if you decide to add a twist? What if you sprinkle in some chocolate chips or swap out the vanilla for almond extract? That, my friend, is experimentation in action. It's the process of trying new things, testing ideas, and discovering what works and what doesn't, all while learning along the way. Now, let's break it down. Experimentation is like a journey into the unknown. It starts with a question: what if? What if I try this new flavor? What if I change the temperature? It's about curiosity and the willingness to explore. Just like in baking, where you might not know how a new ingredient will affect the outcome, experimentation in life is about taking risks and being open to surprises. Consider a simple example. Think about a child learning to ride a bike. The first time they hop on, it's wobbly and uncertain. They might fall a few times, but each attempt teaches them something new. They adjust their balance, grip the handlebars tighter, and maybe even ask for a little help. This is experimentation at its finest: trying, failing, learning, and trying again. It's not just about the end goal of riding the bike, it's about the lessons learned in the process. Now, let's relate this to our everyday lives. How many times have you tried a new approach at work? Maybe you've thought, what if I change my routine? Or what if I collaborate with someone outside my department? Each change is an experiment. Some will lead to success while others might flop. But every experiment holds value because it teaches you something, whether it's a new skill or a better understanding of your own preferences and strengths. And here's where it gets interesting. Experimentation isn't just for scientists or chefs. It's for everyone. It's about embracing the idea that you can control your learning and growth. If you're facing a problem, think of it as a puzzle. You have the pieces, but you don't know how they fit together yet. Try different combinations. Maybe you need to rearrange your schedule to make time for that new hobby you've been eyeing. Or perhaps you need to change your approach to a relationship. The key is to keep experimenting until you find what works. Let's talk about the importance of failure in this process. Yes, failure. It's often seen as a setback, but what if we flipped the script? What if we viewed failure as feedback? When a cake collapses or a bike ride ends in a tumble, it's not the end. It's a lesson. Each failure gives you insight into what didn't work and nudges you closer to what might. So how can you incorporate experimentation into your life? Start small. Choose one area you want to explore. It could be a new hobby, a different workout routine, or even a fresh approach to your daily tasks. Set a goal, take that first step, and don't be afraid to adjust your course along the way. Remember, it's about the journey, not just the destination. As we wrap up, I want you to think about this. What's one experiment you can try in your life this week? How can you embrace the unknown and learn from it? And remember, every step you take, every question you ask, is a part of your own unique journey of experimentation. So, what will you explore next?